Hello, welcome back. You're still tuned into Psychic Interactive. I think after 3 segments on the chat room, then I'm a little bit out of sync here. But now you're very lucky you've got Soraya in the chat room. So if you pop onto www.psychic-tv.com, you'll be able to chat to her. And if you'd like a reading from our fabulous presenter, Jules, who is very, very psychic, who you can see in the psychic box at the moment, he's on 0906 125 7777. Get your reading in before the weekend. Quite a few people rang in for readings and also for information on classes and courses when I was on the chat room and on the phones. So get your reading before the weekend. If you need a reading during the weekend or even right now, you can ring any of the psychics on 0906. Hang on. Yes, my microphone is on. Can you hear me all right, Kirsty? Not sure. Let's try. Should I sing happy birthday to my grandmother for yesterday?
Yeah.
Can you? In Hebrew. Can you hear me all right, or you don't know?
Yeah, should be
Should...
alright.
Can you guys ask the chat room if they can hear me?
Yeah, should be.
Right, okay. No problem now. Just been What's Frol saying? We could hear it. Yeah, sorry, Frol, so now you're going to have to miss me singing in Hebrew, which, considering Frol actually does singing for a living and he's performing this weekend, it's probably best for his own sort of, what do you call it, musical education that he doesn't hear me singing in Hebrew. It's even worse than singing in English. Right, where was I? Yes, I was about to give you the numbers for the psychics that you can ring for a reading right now, or you can ring them for a reading at any point over the weekend on 0906 125 0100. Now, I'll be getting on with the text, which you can keep flashing in on 87777. Just put TV at the start of it. Marie says, hi to all. Hello, Marie. Saw blue light over the telly, then heard someone say, I'm coming soon. Who is it? Love to all. Oh, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Blue light is just an indication of someone mediumistic, and it's someone who's been out of your life for 2 years. I get someone older who is a lady. I don't actually know whether it's someone who's dead or alive. Sorry about that. But someone that's been out of your life for 2 years, someone with quite poor digestion and circulation. So I hope it makes sense. I'm a bit rubbish with names, I must say, but I think you've got enough of a description there to build on and see who it was. Anonymous says, can you pick a few cards on love and career and finance? Tell me if I will pass my first year at uni, or would I need to repeat it? Thanks. Right, I'm just going to answer one question. So I think the important one is whether you're going to pass your first year at uni or need to repeat it. And it looks like if you don't start working hard now, you will need to repeat it, and it will be just as much hard work the second time around. So probably best to not sit in front of the telly texting in. Off you go to those text box. That's what text actually means. Loza says, hi, I start a new job next week. Want to know, will I do well? Because I'm really nervous. Date of birth, 15th of the 3rd, 82. Sort of the same date of birth as me, only I'm quite a bit older than you. Will you do well? You'll do very well. They're going to love you there. They're going to want you to go to other branches as well in order to train people later on. They're going to adore you, and even the trip there will be fun. So nothing to worry about, darling. The next one's from Blondie. Hi, Blondie, again. Good to see you on this screen again. My cousin would like to know if he will ever meet his soulmate. 7th of the 11:55. Will or will not? Definitely will. Your cousin's not destined to be single for very long. Maybe another year of singledom, and even then, I don't really think so. Definitely someone incredibly compatible. Now, you know how we always go on, there's not one soulmate, and so maybe your soulmate will end up being your best friend and that. No, here in the case of your cousin, we really have this sort of phenomenal soulmate that everyone hopes for and everyone dreams about, and that's coming at the longest in a year, but I think shorter shorter than that. We've got one in lots of very, very large lettering saying, I fancy this guy. I don't know what he feels about me. Does he fancy me? Two, when will he ask me out? How soon? Why doesn't he ring me or text me unless do I have to? Right. As you know, there is no way in the world I'm going to answer that many questions for just one text. One text, one question. Does he fancy you or not? Well, he doesn't fancy you. I'm sorry to say that. He's just quite happy playing with your emotions, and it helps him get over your ex. So it's not happy families for you, not with this guy, hopefully with someone else. Carrie says, I'm really happy now I'm back with my ex, and also because I'm moving away for a fresh start. I really want a baby. Will I get pregnant soon? My date of birth. That's all right. We don't need a date of birth for getting pregnant. We're very, very pleased that you're happy. Will you get pregnant soon or not? You will get pregnant soon. It's not going to be... You're not going to enjoy being pregnant. Sorry, you're going to have really weird food cravings that won't really sit with your food intolerances. But that's probably the least of anyone's worries. Yes, you will have a good, successful pregnancy. It's just that you won't enjoy it that much. Nick 1176, could you please pick a couple of cards for me? Love and light, Michelle. No problem, Michelle. Let's pick a couple of cards for you. Right, both of those cards are sort of quite exciting cards because they say that lots of things are changing and moving forward. It's not anything that you've not experienced before. So if it's a change of jobs, you're quite well versed in sort of changing jobs all the time. And if it's your look, your image sort of changing, then you've had a change of image several times. The only thing that will change in the next 3 years, Michelle, is actually very possibly a baby. But that's in 3 years, so there's nothing to worry about right now. Anonymous says, my mum passed away this year. Oh, that's dreadful. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm having problems with my daughter. Can you tell me if this will get resolved and if next year will be better? Thank you, from Joy. Let's take one for the daughter and one for next year. Right, with the daughter, it doesn't really have to do anything with your mum passing away or with you not coping or with you sort of not being a good parent or anything like that. It actually says that your daughter is going through very normal stages and your family is going through very, very normal stages, and none of it is actually out of the ordinary. It says that the two of you are very close, you love each other very much. That's all it is. Next year will be easier if you don't allow other people's opinions to come in your way. It says that next year everyone is going to try and interfere with your decision making, and just be very, very careful, very, very conscious of that. Red Bedhead, favorite name. Hiya everyone, I'm going out this weekend. How will it go? Thanks, kiss kiss, 19th of the 5th, 78. How will it go? Well, we've got you not meeting anyone in particular Friday or Saturday. Funnily enough, it looks like Sunday is the day that's the most special for you, because we've got excitisms that start on the Saturday night. Maybe if they start after midnight, I'll register it as Sunday. And it looks like someone is coming and sweeping you off your feet and carrying you onto the sunset. So we've got lots of romance there for you. Very good idea to go out this weekend. Remember what I said for everybody, don't overdo it. Anonymous says, how could you please tell me if my life will change? For the last 3 years I've had problem after problem. Will I get any good luck and will I meet Mr. Right? Is it a yes or is it a no? Well, yes, but very simply it says nothing will change unless you will. And also it says that you so desperately need a holiday, like it's not even funny. You so need to go away. You so need to get some sunshine. If not now, because it is a bit difficult and a bit expensive to get sunshine over Christmas sometimes. Maybe you can find special deals. But if not now, then make sure you go away somewhere sunny for a long holiday in the next 6 months, because otherwise you'll crack and you'll not be able to have any good luck from anything. It says that the more logical you are about things, so don't expect anything to just happen. The more logical you are about things, the more likely they are to happen. Nick says, is it worth me and my friend going to bingo tomorrow night? From Kath. Yes, Yes, Kath. Is it worth it or is it not worth it? Well, you're not winning any money, but it is going to be a nice night away from home. So it's your decision whether to go or not. No money there for you, sorry. Rainbow One says, sorry. Hi everyone. Are you Rainbow from the chat room? Is it the same Rainbow? Hi everyone. Can you pick some cards for my weekend, please? Thanks, kiss, kiss, kiss. If you are Rainbow from the chat room, hello and kisses, and I hope to see you a little bit later. You're probably having a whale of a time there with Soraya. Some cards for the weekend. Very productive weekend, actually. You're not holding very high hopes for this one, but it's going to be very productive. It's going to feel like you're all cozy and comforted, and you're also going to make quite clever business decisions. So, best of everything, yeah? A bit of everything, but best of everything. Anonymous says, where is my career going to go? Oh, that was simple. Where is your career going to go? You're changing jobs very, very soon, and it literally shows you sort of starting to pack up and starting to put things in boxes and move onwards. The direction the career will take is something a lot more creative. So even if it's just admin-y, it might be in a creative type of company or somewhere that's, like a media company or something like that. And quickly, let's do Rainbow One. Hi again. Hello, darling. My husband Mark has job interview yesterday. Seemed to do well. Has he got the job? Has he or hasn't? Sorry, Rainbow. I don't think he did on this case. I think someone who is already inside the company got the job. You know how sometimes they have to advertise legally because otherwise it's not allowed or something like that. He did very well, but he didn't stand a chance because someone else was promised a job already. Now, I'll be here in 3 minutes' time. Don't go away. I'll see you after the break.